Okay, as we draw closer to the end of today's main sessions, it's time to recognize two big pillars of putting together IIMBue 2025. Our valuable sponsors, without whom this would not be possible, and then, of course, our incredible team that made it all happen. From ideation to execution, their tireless work, attention to detail, and unwavering enthusiasm have shaped this experience into something truly memorable. Let's welcome Deepu Chandran, PGP 2010, our convener of IIMBue 2025 and a leader of this team, to introduce the rest of the team that has truly made this magic happen. Please give a big round of applause to Deepu.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the applause keep coming. Deepu.
Good evening, everyone. I hope IIMBue was all what you expected it to be. So it's today, during the welcome address, I spoke about how IIMBue was conceptualized and how we had to reinvent the wheel because there was a gap in between, and which turned out to be a good thing. So we had volunteers working from different parts of the world. We had volunteer teams working out of different cities in the country. In the next 20 minutes, I'll try to call some of them on stage so that we could acknowledge the work done by them. Meanwhile, first let me start off by thanking the IIMBue, the institute where we all come from. The IIMBue director, former director, Professor Rishikesha T. Krishnan, has been extremely supportive and encouraging us in getting the event going. Most of the invites from his office went out in time to all the speakers. And he was, even when he was traveling, he made sure that the speakers were reached out to. We thank him for his support during the run-up to the event. Professor Saurav Mukherjee, I'm not sure whether he is here, has also been extremely supportive. The Alumni Affairs Office, Utanka, and his entire team, Ankita, Sushma, Reshma, Priyanka, all of them have been working behind the scenes to ensure that we do not lack any kind of support that we need with the institute and other dignitaries that we are trying to reach out to. This event, an event of this scale, would not have been possible without the support of our sponsors. Before I move on to sponsors, let me tell you, our previous president of IIMBA, Saif Qureshi, I don't know whether he's in the audience now. He always used to say that IIMBue is the single largest event that any B School Alumni Association in the country and in Asia has ever held. And this time, I can very proudly say that this has been the largest IIMBue that we ever held as IIMBue Alumni Association. And I think for that, the credit and thanks go to the entire alumni community at large and all the delegates who assembled here during the last 2 days. So thank you. Give a big round of applause to all of us who are in the audience. And let me thank our sponsors. I don't know whether Srini is in town. Srinivas Moramchetty from Sumadra came on board at the right time, to support the event. Without Sumadra's support, the event would not have been possible. So I don't think Srini is in attendance. So I would request Nitin TS from Sumadra and Manasa. Manasa Vishwanath is our alum, 2022, right? So welcome them on stage. I would request Harish Mittal, President, IIMBue and PGP 1988 to come on stage to felicitate our beloved sponsors. this time I have cue cards because I didn't want to forget anybody. Biopic, who came on board as health partner. If Rishi or Shiva or Somil is in the audience, request you to kindly step forward. Please. Our health partner, Biopic, Mr. Shiva Subramaniam from Biopic, request you to please come on stage. Zopper has been our insurance partner for the last 3 years of our IIMBue alumni insurance program. Bodhai and Paul from Zopper has been part of our organizing team and also Zopper has supported us as a sponsor. He's not in the audience, so I'm not calling him out. Enable India. So this is the first time, like I told you yesterday, that we tried to make IIMBue truly inclusive. Enable India coming on board as the inclusion partner helped us in doing that. So I would request Soumyadev Mukherjee to please come on stage so that we could felicitate them and appreciate them for the efforts put in. It also helped us that Anand, one of our core team members from PGP 2009, has also been supporting Enable India during this time. So, media partner, TV9. So, this is another first that I missed mentioning yesterday. We had TV covering, one TV channel covering IIMBue for the first time ever during the last 2 days. I would like to thank TV9 for the support they extended. I would request Pratik Chokra, in case he's in the audience, to come on stage. We can't forget the fun we had in the evening yesterday. So I would like to thank John Distilleries. In case Divagar Kadia, VP Sales, is in the audience, request him to come on stage. I think he's not here. United Breweries, Mr. Sanjay Roy, Head of International Business and Branding. In case he's in the audience, request him to come on stage. So during the event, for the event, other than the major sponsors, we also had a lot of IIMBue alumni coming forward as goodwill ambassadors. we call them, we called it Fame Frame sponsors. You would have seen their names displayed on the Fame Frame. But more than Fame Frame, the word that suits them is Goodwill Ambassadors. So I would write, I'm calling out their names as an appreciation for the support they extended for IIMBue 2025. Shashank Kothi, FinFirst Capital. PGP 2000, in case you're wondering. Rajiv Raghunandan, PGP 2000, Irali Ventures. PR Sheshadri, PGP 1988, South Indian Bank. Vipul Parekh, PGP 1988, Big Basket. Vikas Kedia, PGP 2000, Internext. Dot Workplace Solutions, Shankar Reddy, AMP 2024. BCT Group, Saravan Krishnan, YLP 2020. He is also one of the trustees in the IIMBue Alumni Board. He was the first Fame Frame sponsor to put in the money, even without we sending him an invoice. Right? The moment he heard that this is there, and he was in London at that time, he reached out and said, "Boss, I am putting in money." Thank you, Saravan. And PC Mustafa from ID Fresh. Right? He's traveling. He would have been here. There was a session we had planned with him, which he had graciously agreed, which would have been a hit. He is now with kids in Amsterdam. But the day he traveled was when I reached out to him. The next day, his team reached out and confirmed the Goodwill sponsorship. Thank you, PC. One card, Anurag Sinha, PGP 2003, and Amod Chaudhary, PGP 2003. Delivery, Sahil Barua, Ajit Pai, Jidesh Haridas, who is one of our core organizing team members from PGP 2008. GPS Renewables, you saw Mainak Chakravarti, he's my batchmate, PGP 10. Sri Krishna Shankar, PGP 2008. KEM Forgings, Kushal Ganti, MPFEB 2013. Thank you, all the Goodwill Ambassadors, for coming forward to support the event. I'm not sure how many of you have picked up your goodie bags. Your goodie bags also have some gifts in it. So those gifts were also sponsored by some of our friends and alums. Vinod Sadashivaya, local. I would like to call out. Please give them a big round of applause. Rohit Khas Exotic Mouth Fresheners. Sunil Jose Yejis. And Satish IV Echelons. Thank you for the goodies in the goodie bag. So this event, went impeccably well during the last 2 days. And for that, we have our support team, the event management team, to thank. They did a stellar job. And I think during the run-up to the event, there are multiple points of time where there could have been friction. There were unreasonable demands from us in terms of what needs to be done. Now I can tell you that some of them were unreasonable. But I would like to thank them for their support and ensuring that the entire demands were met with. And guys, you did a fabulous job. Thank you for the effort put in. So I would like to, in case you could come on stage, I think it would be great. We can take one photo. So Kevin, Utkarsh, Nancy, Joel, Riti, Ayushi, Victor, Vidya, and our own alum, Gio Thomas, please come on stage. I would request Harish Mittal, our president, PGP 1988, to come on stage. So I'm sure all of you would have got pestered by all the EDMs and promotional material that you were getting in your WhatsApps, in groups, right? So, and I think the team that was supporting us for tech, how did you enjoy the IIMBue app? Was it seamless for posting questions? Did it have the information? That entire app build and the website and the entire promotional material was done by our own alum. Vishal, Vamshi and Shreya, please come on stage. They are based in Hyderabad. They were our entire couple of announcements before I introduce my team, which is the most important part of this session. Thank you for waiting. The top 3 batches by participation. The first one was IDCP 3, which had 13 out of 30 folks in attendance during IIMBue. The next batch which had maximum participation was EGMP 68, and neck to neck with them was PGP 2000. So I would have just stopped at the first 3, but the next one is PGP 1988. That happens to be Harish's. So he would not let me go if I don't mention it. And the next one I'm mentioning because of my selfish reason, it is PGP 2010. So that's my batch. So we had 11 people in attendance. PGP 1988 had 12. PGP 2000 had 13. EGMP 68 also had 13. So that explains the sequence in which the prizes were distributed. The person who traveled the longest distance, it was Chandra Kanojia, who traveled from Dallas in the US, PGP 2009 batch. Largest count of participants, no prizes for guessing, Bangalore, but highest engagement. So I think the team had built a metrics around the distance traveled and the number of people at the venue. So in that respect, the chapters that won the prizes, Coimbatore, Hyderabad and Pune. Highest international chapter from the point of view of engagement, UAE, Middle East. So I think now back to the team. So like I said, while we spoke about the team gave us a chance, COVID gave us a chance to reinvent and figure out IIMBue. This entire work would not have happened without the team behind the scenes. I would like to call Subodh Patel, my co-convener, on stage. The kind of energy he brings to any team is remarkable. So for everything, he has a solution. He is the person who rallies the entire EGMP population from the time he was involved with IIMBue activities. Thank you, Subodh. I would like to request Rajiv Raghunandan on stage. He's a meticulous planner. So Rajiv was the co-convener of 2016, and this time around, I had my own apprehensions when I approached Rajiv and requested him to be the co-convener. But then I think passion for IIMBue is what united us. Thank you, Rajiv, for being the support, mentor, and guide, and he is the meticulous planner in the programs team. Now to the team. No, next. So, like I said, this was the largest IIMBue. We had the highest registrations ever. We had the maximum number of people in the crowd, and all thanks to the registration team, and the entire team was based out of Hyderabad, right? So earlier IIMBUes, we were bound by the work done by Bangaloreans. This time we had chapters rallying, even taking up responsibilities around key areas and activities. I request Tony to come on stage. So these three, right? So Subodh's office, Rajiv's office, and Tony's office, which I will not name now because he works in a corporate firm. The other two are working in their own firm. Became the quasi-headquarters for IIMBue 2025. So please give them a big round of applause. Next slide. And Joshika, in case you had a seamless experience at check-ins at the reception at Leela, the entire process was managed by Joshika along with the other teammates who will come on stage. Please give her a big round of applause. The kind of, when you try to, so we have 54 speakers at this event. We had more than 16 sessions, including keynotes, fireside chats, panel discussions. You know how speakers come, right? Or they come in different shades and sizes, egos, their, quirks, all of that. The programs team worked tirelessly to ensure that they reach out to significantly more number, get their confirmations, manage cancellations on the go, and work in recrafting the program, from time to time. So I would request the entire programs team to come on stage. Srijit Narayanan. He stood like a rock, not faced by anything. Nidhi is a real rock star, right? If somebody knew the entire event end to end, not just about programs, but about every aspect of the event, it is Nidhi. And I think she deserves a big round of applause. I'm sure everybody from the team will agree that, she has been a real rock star of the team. Anand was, So Anand was the one who, he had very, unique ideas about how this IIMBue can be made different and inclusive. So he was the one, other than programs team, he was the one who worked tirelessly to ensure that we brought Enable India on board. I think his contributions to this IIMBue is phenomenal. Thank you, Anand. Anil was also working behind the scenes for the programs team. Thank you, Anil. And he is also a very regular participant and contributor to all the SIGs, and even I think in the GCC SIG that is happening and the breakouts that are happening. Thank you. So now the market is tight. It's not something I have to say. All of you know that, right? In this tough market, we managed to ensure that we stayed afloat and made the event green. I have the entire sponsorship team to thank for it. And Harshad is 1 year senior to me, PGP 2009. He was extremely persistent, not just in nagging all prospective sponsors, but also nagging us to ensure that we knew the numbers by heart and to ensure that we knew where we lacked. Thank you, Harshad, for being being persistent in ensuring that we converted it. From day one, the slide that we worked with, the deck that was put together, the entire structure was conceptualized by Anupam. Thank you, Anupam. I appreciate the effort put in. She is a very recent graduate, PGP 2018. Thank you, Anupam. Sunil, so I'm sure all the sponsors who are here, they would have realized, they would have contacted Sunil to ensure that they got the right seating, their members were at the venue. For all of that, thank you, Sunil. Next slide. Yeah. So the entire entertainment, whether it is the afternoon session of uh, Bright Minds or Venki's quiz or the gala dinner bands that were put together by Shanti Nair. It is not just that, the entertainment segment in the main event by Ricky Cage. That was also her brainchild. Thank you, Shanti. Manju. The gala dinner was held together by Manju. So he also is a proud owner of Kling on Church Street in Bangalore. In case you haven't visited that, please make time to visit Kling. He was the one behind the entire beverages that we consumed yesterday. Subodh Khandekar, he came on board during this IIMBue and ensured that all our interactions with the hotel, Leela, and even the venues that we evaluated earlier were smooth. And he was the one behind ensuring that we finalized this venue. So thank you, Subodh. So one aspect during an event that we do not notice is that most of the speakers actually were at the venue on time, right? It required meticulous planning of their pickup times, their drop times, their flight times, and ensuring that all of that happened like clockwork. I think Srividya Ninjur, was the one who held the entire logistics piece. I request her to come on stage in case. Manohar. So when it was announced that IIMBue is happening, Manohar called me and told me, in case you need any help, call me. I said, boss, I need help. Yeah. So he was the one who ensured. He worked on multiple aspects of the event. Connecting with startups who wanted to put up ventures in the venture pavilion, contacting Fame Frame or Goodwill sponsors who wanted to come on board, and also ensuring something very important that you will carry when you go home today, the goodie bags, right? So he is responsible for ensuring and curating the contents of the goodie bag and ensuring that that was in order. Thank you, Manohar. So like I said, this is the first time we had media in attendance. I think one of the reasons is that Harish was able to work with Shashi Sinha, who is our DAA and PGP 1981 alum. He is the chairman of IPG Media, and phenomenal help is what he did. We went to his house. He hosted us. He said that media will be taken care of. You don't have to worry about it. Right? And he worked to ensure that we had media and all other contacts in place to get the event going. Shashi is not here. He came yesterday. He was there at the venue till today morning. He had some things that some unavoidable things that he couldn't push, so he had to travel back to Mumbai. But I'm sure he would have loved to be here with us. Ritu, so this is what I was saying, right? So we have people who worked from different cities on each of these initiatives. Ritu Mittal, PGP 2009, and yeah. So she was very clear about how the entire media engagements can be managed. She was also not in town. She was on an international business trip, so she was not here yesterday. But she made it a point to travel back to Bangalore and to be with us today. Thank you, Ritu, for coming. I'm sure you would not have missed the event, but yeah. So Medha, Medha is one person who would have missed most of the events that happened at this venue. She was very clear that this time we should have speaker bites, participant bites that can go up on social media. So she devoted her entire last 2 days ensuring that she spent time in speaker launch to collect and curate feedback from participants and speakers. I'm sure she didn't miss even one of the speakers that she wanted to get bites from. Thank you, Metha, for the effort that you have put in. Farzan Sheikh, in case she is in attendance. She is not here. Yeah. So she also came on board she was also working with Medha to ensure that his media bites were taken care of. This time, two of the new initiatives that we launched. One was Venture Pavilion, and the other was Author's Nook. Did you experience the Author's Nook? Did you see the, how authors and the books were displayed? So that was the setup was conceptualized by Utkarsh of Acme. The entire concept was conceptualized by Paramita, EGMP 33 from Kolkata. So she is also an author. I think she has secured 2 deals with 3. Yeah, so she's an upcoming author. She has deals secured, 3 books, and 2 publishers signed up. Thank you, Paramita. The Venture Pavilion, I think this was something that we shied away, Medha's son. Yeah, so this Venture Pavilion was something that we shied away from the previous IIMBUes, from doing in the previous IIMBUes, because, it splits the crowd, right? When you have interesting ventures outside, while there is interesting sessions happening inside, there's a chance that the entire crowd can get split. And there's a chance that, sometimes you may miss what's happening in the entire event. So till the last edition of IIMBue, we had shied away from doing it. This time, we had a persistent person behind us. She was instrumental in ensuring that we said yes to putting venture pavilions, putting the venture pavilion for various startups who wanted to do it. Tamanna, without you, I'm sure that we would not have done it. Thank you. While Tamanna was the one who forced us to accept the concept, the person behind ensuring that getting it done and signing up all the ventures, going behind them to get the creatives on time. While startups want to come on time, they are juggling hundreds of problems. So getting things on time was never easy. Padma, you were extremely, resourceful in ensuring that this was done. And without you, I think idea would have remained an idea. So thank you. So there are a set of volunteers who actually did a lot of work. They cannot be bucketized into any of the set areas that we identified. Okay. Before that, yeah. So the 2 people whom you had seen for the last 2 days, Deepika and Pranay. Deepika was an integral part of the programs team, curating the content and the sessions. She also stepped up in time to ensure that she conducted the entire event on stage. And Pranay Shetty, 1 batch senior to me, he has been a stellar. So during the first week at IIMBue, he was the one who conducted a lot of pranks and sessions on campus. So from that time onwards, I was in awe of him. So whenever I get a chance to organize an event, he is the MC. He says that it is because he looks like me and people mistake me for him. But yeah, so he has been always a stellar MC. Thank you, Pranay. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you. And like I was saying earlier, there are a lot of volunteers who have put in a lot of effort to conduct the event. And it was not just one area that they contributed in. They have helped us or worked on getting sponsors, worked on getting speakers, worked on ensuring that the program was done well, curating the breakouts, all of that, right? So I would like to call out Jidesh Haridas. He's 2 batch senior to me from IIMBue, but we are batchmates for undergrad, so we go a way back long. Anu Mathur, she's in attendance. Saravanan Krishnan, I mentioned you earlier, the guy who called me at the night and said that, boss, I am contributing. Saravanan. So Kratik Agarwal, you would have seen him run around with speakers during the last 2 days. It is one entire family for IIMBue. Kratik and Nidhi. Yeah, so thank you, Kratik. Vishal Bhaskaran, he was the one fielding. He's there. He was the one fielding questions to speakers from behind the scenes. He has been involved with the first IIMBue till date. Thank you, Vishal. My mentor, philosopher, guide, Shashank Kothi, to PGP 2010. I was corrected. PGP 2000. I said PGP 2010. Sorry. Yeah. So Abhishek Mittal, he moved countries during the time. The work for IIMBue was going on. He moved from Netherlands to Dubai. While in Netherlands, he started working on IIMBue. Then he moved to Dubai. From Dubai, it made it a little bit easier for him to join calls. So thank you, Abhishek. Saurabh also came on board for Campus Connects, going to campuses, meeting students. We had close to 40 students as volunteers during IIMBue, right? Other than executive folks who participated in the event. Srimoy and Abhishekta, in case you are around, please join on stage. Vishal D. Vishal was, Vishal is part of the club. He was active in ensuring signing the venue for the event. Vishal, I don't think he's in attendance. Next slide. So the entire IIMBA, any activity that is done by IIMBA, any activity done by IIMBA, cannot be complete without the support of Lokesh. He is the one who works tirelessly behind the scenes so that all events, not just for IIMBue, all the events done by IIMBA are done well. Thank you, Lokesh. Without your tireless efforts and support, this would not have happened. Thank you. And obviously, Harish Mittal. If I were to put one line on top of it, I would say Chief Inspiration Officer. Right? So he has some way of conscripting people and bringing them on the fold so that, all initiatives can be done on time. And there are no dearth of initiatives. So you just need to raise your hands, and I'm sure he will spot you from far and assign that activity to you. So just raise your hands and you will be assigned the activity. I would also like to request Naveen on stage. Naveen was the convener of 2016 IIMBue. So when I took up IIMBue, while I pinged him, he called me a couple of times to ensure that the event was progressing well, the steps that we were taking was in the right direction, and he also offered me lunch. Thank you, Naveen, for being there. Thank you for being there. I think this is the team that made it happen. I think during the last 2 days, a lot of people came to me and appreciated the efforts put in. But I think the efforts that were put in was by the team, and I think they deserve a big round of applause. Please, Over to our Harish Mittal, PGP 1988. He always insists that we should mention the badge.
I always insist on mentioning the badge because that's what brings us together, right? But guys, all this, look at the team size. The stage is falling short. Can we give them a big round of applause, a standing ovation, please? They have done a fantastic job. Get up, guys. Give them a big round of applause. And to the man of the moment, Deepu Chandran. Yes, let the applause roll, man.
Yeah. Guys, it's the event is not over. Breakout sessions are planned. I am sure the room numbers will be announced. It's announced. So
On a count of three, let's say what we have been working towards. IIMBue, okay? 1, 2, 3, IIMBue! On a count of 4 to 6, 4, 5, 6, IIMBue!
May I please request Mr. Harish Mittal, President, IIMBue Alumni Association, PGP 88, to stay back on stage, because I've been told he has a really, really special announcement, and we're all curious about it. Harish, please, all yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Deepika. So, folks, did you like IIMBue? Yes. And while we have the team to thank, we must also thank the families of the team who have supported the entire exercise by giving the teams the time and the leverage to do this. Nirupama, especially to you, thank you for sparing Deepu for us. Big round of applause for that, families. And now I come to the special announcement. Can we have the AV, please? This is a small story, IIMBue, starting with 2015. And year on year, IIMBue went on becoming bigger. 2016. 2018, though that picture is from 15, but it's 2018 when we had the next IIMBue. And 2019, the last one before COVID. And this year's 2025, a comeback IIMBue after a gap of 6 years, but bigger, better. And like Deepu said, several firsts. We had Startup Pavilion, we had Authors Nook, we had inclusivity, several new things. And going forward, so IIMBue is back. Is it back to stay? Do we want it again? Yes. So when do we want it? Tomorrow. All right. IIMBue 2026. The date's here. August 1st and 2nd. And this is the first time ever that we are announcing the date of the next IIMBue now. And not only the date, the convener, Subodh Paris. Can I have him here, please? So all those guys who have met me over the last 2 days and said, we want to get engaged with IIMBA. We want to work with IIMBA things. So here is your opportunity, IIMBue 2026. starts now. Let's move. Call for support.
Thank you so much, Harish. I think I'll make it quick because we are waiting for breakout sessions also. We'll need support from all of you. Okay, without that, it's not only about the team over here. I think IIMBue is successful because all of you are sitting over here and would need help in multiple ways, multiple forms, multiple shapes, would reach out to you and really depend on you guys to make 2026 IIMBue highly successful, right? Harish is always kind of, on one side, he's always encouraging. On the other side, he always kind of, sets a new bar and he throws challenges. And I think the challenge with all of us is to how to make IIMBue better than how it was. How was the experience of last 2 days? Okay, so we need to have a brilliant test experience next time, and I'll definitely need support from each of you. We'll reach out to all of you for your support, and really looking forward, with the support of all of you, to have a next benchmark for IIMBue 2026. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right. Before we come to the end, a couple of things. We had Amol Parashar come here and speak to the IIMBue students. We missed a quick announcement on Amol. Amol is performing live his play Beshram Admi at Jagrati Theatre on the 17th of August with 2 shows at 3:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Tickets are available on Book My Show, so grab them before they sell out. One more announcement on our breakout sessions. We've had a fascinating lineup of breakout sessions this evening. So please request the participants of the breakout sessions to head out for those. I'll quickly read out the sessions and the venues. So we've got one session on alternate careers. Alternate careers is a fascinating subject and a topic. We've got a very diverse set of people here. We've got Shrikant, who's moved from being from investment banking to politics. We've got Samina, who's done some fantastic work with the Right to Work Foundation in the social impact space. Saumil Majumdar of Sports Village with a career in sports, and Ms. Sudha Srinivasan, co-founder of Second Careers, and Mr. R. Balasubramanya, who also works as a consultant to NGOs. This session is at the Royal Ballroom 1 in the terrace, so you go down and go up the elevators or the escalators to the terrace area. We've got 2 sessions, we've got 3 sessions actually on this floor itself. One of them is Clean Tech with Durga Das, founder and CEO Aeronero, Ganesh Shankar, founder and CEO FluxGen, and Harsh Jain, CEO and co-founder Carbon Strong. This is on the Humpy room on level 1, so you go straight down here and it's on this floor only. We've got a session on defense tech. Again, Mr. Rahul V of Sunlion and R. Shivaraman of Big Bang Boom Solutions. Both these are fantastic startups and have worked in the defense space and have contributed in Operation Sindoor. Fantastic group of companies, so please do attend this session. This is at Bidar, which is also on level 1 down, if you go straight down this floor. Finally, we've got the GCC Mini Conclave for all the GCC enthusiasts here. This one is happening in the Grand Ballroom, which is this hall, effectively. So right after this, the GCC Mini Conclave will be here. We've got a great panel. We've got Srivardhini, we've got Mr. Kingshuk Banerjee, and Ms. Rekha Radhakrishnan, and Ms. Smita Hemige. And Mr. Hitesh Garg. So please do stay for this, for the GCC Mini Conclave that will happen right after we close. Finally, we've got a panel on health tech where we'll be talking about AI and health. The speakers here are Mr. Shiva Subramaniam, Mr. Khalil Udaivar, and Mr. Vivek Rajgopal. This is happening again on the 2nd floor, so you'll have to walk down, take the elevators or the escalators to the terrace, and that's where the health tech session is happening. All these breakout sessions are super interesting. They're happening right now, so please go. If you haven't, please register. And with that, we conclude the main event, right? The action fully hasn't ended as I spoke about the breakout sessions. But yeah, I mean, to sign off, I'd like to thank our wonderful audience and thank you for being with us. We wish you safe travels and look forward to seeing you in the next edition Until then, stay curious, stay kind, and stay connected. Thank you to all, and let's give a big round of applause for all of us here. Thank you, and have a good weekend.